Ravens?
Technics
Fuck yeah,
out
that
they
should be
came
awesome.
from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match
Yeah, they got one
up
good
with the
offensive line.
Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I don't got enough storage to download it, man. Yeah. Like, I could download all of Madden 19, but I can't download Update for Call of Duty. Yeah, that's just stupid. I'm kind of just playing it like I played my franchise team.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Oh,
I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
You turn on the stream, you can watch my plays. Oh yeah, it's not quick enough for you to mean anything, but
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's
yeah,
second and a couple.
Capacity for it, but you don't. You have like an extra TV.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Ooh.
16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL.
This is my
like
offense,
everyone was using it, but it has been
scaled
back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I got one. He's coming. We got double up. Kill.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Forced out to his left. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs.
I was trying to slide, but I couldn't. Yeah, it was hard.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs
Yeah, you get too into it because of
at the
jukes.
36. Now Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
It's like as long as you make the right read,
to the
it's automatic yards.
line before he's brought down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand,
you
go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish
No,
things.
actually, yeah, there is like a. It's not what you would think to stop it, but it works.
Ingram again, a first down carry. He will push
It's
his
like a
way
delayed
down to about the
blitz.
14. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have a bit of nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball in the option, but not there. I mean, you just saw exactly why many old NFL coaches would say, don't use your quarterback in the running game.
Did you listen to Squano? Ariana Grande? Yeah.
So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field.
I know the name, like,
40-yard attempt.
Yeah.
Tucker's kick is good.
That's probably it there.
And the Ravens strike first at 3-0. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender,
man,
it's almost like, whew,
Jake and Lindsay moving my parents till they closed the sale on their next house. And they had Baby Shark on the other day. Dude, it like goes to like Grandpa and Grandma, and it's like every which way.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah. I was telling Lindsay to like just go ahead and put Stephen King's It on for him. Just scare the fuck out of it. Like, I don't know. When's the right time to show your kid that scary ass movie?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Domaton Peko, the one to get him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Awesome.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and
Get
he
down.
goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be stopped
I just noticed I got some good
secondaries.
secondary.
At the 24-yard line. They get 7 there.
I got stars. Line up with your stars.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff.
Next year's
you got to go and make the tackle right away.
Gambling.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Returnable for Thomas. It's a net of 40 there, punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Let's make these babies cry.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Nice.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Very nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. And an alley to run.
Do that shit.
Pass past the 20. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. But this will
he's just like, because I can do that shit all day with like a Cam Newton, but I can't get that shit.
The sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it
I mean, now
line.
just gotta get away from
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
He will push his way down to about the 14. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
Dude, I push him on that, like, that midnight on Fridays and Saturdays. Like, that pisses me off. Because they're kind of like stretching like 12 midnight Eastern, which is 11 our time.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, come on! Damn. I thought it was
Nice
for
play
sure.
there, forced incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road,
I was pressed.
you
I told
absolutely
press
have to get takeaways. You've got to get the
I've
ball
actually
from
thought,
them.
Yeah, win that
dude,
turnover
hey, I
battle
started
gonna
using
be key.
possession
They didn't get
catches,
one
and it
there, but
fucked
you
me
get the
like
feeling they keep
crazy.
making
Like,
plays like that. They
it's
might
like
just
third
get a few.
down, and I
Once you get
possession
one,
catch, and then
defensive
fourth
teams
and
think
2.
They come in bunches.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. Immediately when I started doing it, like my third and fourth time I did it, the first 2 were great.
And they're able to double
But
their
then those
lead in
2, I
this
was like,
first
dang, I
half.
could have
It's
first
6-0.
one. It cost you.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
I've just hit
You're
both
exactly right
extremes
about
where you like
that. Not what they were
spectacularly
hoping
catch
for, but
everything
they should be
and
happy
fumble.
that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old
come up
slow and
short.
steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Yeah, that's how he's a lot of time. That's why I prefer
And
to
good
catch
starting
him
field
run.
position. He'll get this one all the way up to
But
about
then,
the
yeah, it costs you on the
35-yard
post
line.
routes.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes and his
I'm gonna come
guys
out and
will
just
take
straighten
over
hand.
at their own 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
Oh, the Ravens?
And if you're a
Fuck
little
yeah, I
early
know.
or a
It's
little
like the
late,
ultimate team.
chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
That's one thing I've been doing on other teams. Is the pass is down the slot.
On second down, Ingram. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Jackson. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down
too
for
easy.
first
He's
down
so
as the
quick.
tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
Yeah.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in
I mean,
baseball
there's like
guys to teach
3
quarterbacks
yards.
how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play.
Give me
A
that
perfect
shit.
slide to avoid
Mark
the big
Ingram.
hit and pick up a first down.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards the pick up there, good for a Raven first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Man, that seems like kind of...
Jackson dancing to his left. He may try and run, and he will score.
Lamar Jackson, dude.
Baltimore.
I know, it's just stupid. It's like...
As the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's just a broken-ass play, and you just take it
not
out.
at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will
Lamar,
score.
he's better
right
than
now,
Michael
they
Vick.
want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
He doesn't even have the throw power, but he's better.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Actually, I don't know, because Michael Vick, like, it depends on how you use him.
This is taken about
Michael Vick
7
is
yards
such a
deep.
passer.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
And he has an arm.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they threw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
Ooh, shut him.
And
Man, if I could shut you.
here as he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
No, I keep forgetting you have
Sports.
Patrick Mahomes, so it's like
Welcome back.
eventually you'll
Charles
learn
and
how to
I
use him.
settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
No, well, it's not just that. It's just like having your receiver set too, because you got Tyreek Hill, Mecole Hardman, Travis Kelce. Your three wideout set should be good. And Sam Watkins.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I don't know how I'm stopping you in defense.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Yeah, I'll do it. And blitzing like a motherfucker.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
Oh, there you
To
go.
have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of
Because that's what
shouting,
kills most
screaming,
people. Is
people
I just go
upset.
straight man,
But
blitz the
typically,
motherfuckers, and
halftime
then
locker rooms
just
are a
try
lot
to
more
play like
clinical than that.
it's so
And in
fast.
this case, Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41.
Like drop back in zone.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I mean,
under pressure, down he goes.
There's Raglan, University of Alabama.
That's who I have. But I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up
really
shop at the 33-yard
line.
Watkins, the intended receiver. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And a short gain down to about the 33. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball running it, but not in that situation. I mean, I think we got an example of why NFL coaches really don't like their quarterback in the running game.
Because whether he keeps it or not, he's likely going to take a hit, isn't he?
No doubt about it. And defenses, they're looking to put that hit on a quarterback.
He gets it to Brown. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Step Jackson.
I can get there. Shit, fuck. Get him. All right.
Take over right there at the 22.
Dude, it was close, though. If I didn't get that hit.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some ball from attempt. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy.
I mean, it's a 3-possession game. Halfway through 3rd.
This is Ingram. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
You got nothing in there. You got nothing.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And an alley to run. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
We do. I run it just
Lamar Jackson.
And this is the best thing I can do.
Touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
That's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many
Cam Newton in the other league, so that's a good enough.
Scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Yep.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
It's a good thing it's just regular teams, not a franchise.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Yeah, some might have returned that one.
But this is what I did to the Bears earlier tonight. 23-0. Instead of 26-0 on you. Actually, it's going to be worse than that. It's fine. You got to score some points, like, for your reputation. Oh no, I'm streaming this to the group me. Yeah. Yes, so they're all gonna know you suck at fucking Madden. Oh no. Well, you better even pick your play. No, we're in the third quarter.
Right,
you gotta score some fucking
points. We're gonna
points.
get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard.
You should probably score some
But
points.
it's tough to simulate
Like
game
gambling
speed in
lines.
practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh,
acrobatic catch there by Watkins. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has
you
a
know
first
just
down.
back in the zone.
Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Do that.
And now here's another interception.
Wow, man.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Dude, fuck off! You hear the asshole? God damn! Alright, whatever. Alright, well. There you go, that's the end of the broadcast. Thank you for watching, everybody.